Hello everybody and welcome to Purely Vanilla. In this series I will just be playing a single player world in complete vanilla. No zoom, nothing. Pure vanilla. Yes, I've tweaked a few settings here and there, but that's just, Quake Pro, I kinda use that. Probably shouldn't. You know what? I'm gonna set myself a challenge. I am going to use 90 FOV, which is gonna put me off slightly, but I'm gonna use it. The idea of this series is not to die, which is like every other Minecraft series, but it is in survival, so if I do die, it's not the end of the world. Literally. Ignore all of those. Now, let's start the world creation. World name, let's call it Purely Vanilla. Game mode survival difficulty, we will go for hard. No commands. Experiments. Bundles I will turn on, because they can be quite useful here and there. World type default, and the seed, I have had a quick look around spawn, but not too far, literally just at spawn, moved about 10 blocks, and I think this is the seed I want to use. We will not have a bonus chest, we will not generate we will generate structures, I'll have you know. Game rules, that can, stay like that. Don't mind, no data packs whatsoever. Let's go in. Now, you might recognise my voice from another channel, Pixelcraft10, or you may have come from there. And yes, that is my name. This is just a new channel just to see how it goes, because my old channel is chaotic, but this is just to see, how it goes along, and if I get a few subscribers from this. This is just chill, purely vanilla, not much. Right, we are in the world, and I just need to get used to this FOV quickly. But let's start taking down this tree, because we do need to get started. There won't be massive amounts of editing here, it's just, something you can put on the background maybe, while doing homework, but I'm gonna keep it chill. No shouting. Unless Herobrine appears out of nowhere, but I highly doubt that's going to happen. Believe me, it's vanilla. I said it's vanilla. So, let's make some sticks. And a crafting table. You know what? Just for quickness, let's open up that. And is there any... Oh, forgot about the swamp there. That's useful. Let's start digging down just to find some stone, because there doesn't seem to be any stone cliffs nearby. Here we are. By the way, I'm getting used to this whole relaxed, slow thing. So, the idea is that I'm going to create a nice little town, and then expand on it, maybe into a city, or several towns. Fields that stretch as far as the eye can see. Just picture that, and that's what I'm going to be doing. Throughout the entire series, I'll keep it through, the upcoming updates. 1.22, definitely. Possibly even 1.23. But at the moment, we are playing on pre-release 4 of 1.21, just because I want to get this series started as soon as possible. There we go, half a stack of cobble. Not too bad. Let's go over here and make our first set of stone tools. As I said, I am taking it nice and slowly, so I'm not going to be rushing anything. There is a pillager outpost over here though, so I think we should probably try and get to it. Although first, I think going over to this ruined nether portal may be best. Let's be careful not to die in any lava. Golden helmet with mending, unusual. Looting 2 sword. And our normal sword does more damage, of course. Fire charge, flint and steel, and 2 obsidian. We could at some point end up fixing this portal, bring it back to its former state. And we can grab this sugarcane over here. Let's put this helmet on, so we're all ready to take on this pillager outpost. Are there any allays? Yes, there are. That could be exciting. I've taken the iron golem for protection. Ouch. Okay. Oh, let's just start making a run for it. Maybe we should just kill one of these cows first. We do need to get... Ah, okay. Okay. Everything's fine. I'm just being chased by a pillager. Who is very intent on chasing me. Jeez. How is he still coming? There is a witch hut over there. Don't want to get too close to that. I don't think the inhabitants are going to be too friendly. He's finally stopped. Phew. Maybe this wasn't a fantastic idea. There could be some goodies at the top. Charge. That's it. Go underwater, so the arrows are basically useless. There's only 3 of them after me. 4 of them. Potentially turning into 5. Okay. Shipwreck. Let's take on. Well, that was easy. And we haven't exactly got the best reward out of this. Not even a horn. Wow. Thank you, game. Thank you. Let's take the chest, just in case. Now I think I'm going to head over to that shipwreck. Ouch. I may have missed that jump. Oh my goodness. Oh wow. Don't believe there's going to be any food in there, because it is just that bit. Oh, never mind. There could be. There could be. But we do need to pull away, as we only have 4 hearts. And that is not the goal of this series. I'm just going in killing the fish because, well, they respawn. Unlike the cows. There seems to be a lot over here. Well, that should heal us up. Oh, they're right there. That was too close. Not even any food. I think I got the wrong chest for that. The sun is beginning to set, but hopefully we can find some sheep, so we can politely take their wool. There we go, there is some over there, and there. But we don't want to get too close to that witch's hut. Tomorrow I think we might also go and visit the buried treasure. Now, I don't want to kill these sheep yet, so I think we can use some of our iron, as we do have plenty. Come along and just shear them. Only gave me 2. There we go. There's a frog. That's amazing. Okay. Wow. Was not expecting that. Let's make a bed, and... I'll find a red poppy in the morning. I believe there's some over there. And to sleep we go. There we are. So, from here we can begin to set up maybe a house or something along the lines of that, as it could be quite helpful. Now, I don't exactly want to use much of the wood around here, so it will be very temporary. Let's take this tree down, and we might end up having enough. Definitely not, no. We need to take a few more down now. There we go. That looks like enough. Now, where do we want to put it? I think somewhere over here could be quite nice. I mean, I could take over that, but I'm not ready yet. Yeah, you know what? I think over here could do quite nicely. It's quite flat, so in future we will do some terraforming, but for now, this is perfect. What I do want to do quickly is make a shovel. What I find very enjoyable about now making content like this on this channel is I can make it on one day and then just post it on the next, because there doesn't have to be any editing behind it or big plans and things like that. It's just chill, and I really like it so far. Let's first of all turn some of those into planks. And make some slabs. Well, we've already run out of wood, but luckily we're by some, so we can go and get some more. Probably shouldn't have left it that long. We do have a slight food problem, so before we carry on, we are going to have to make a hoe. Then over here, just by the waterfront, we can start making just a nice little farm that will serve us for just a few days. While we're at it, we can also grab this poppy to dye our bed. We do currently have some wheat on us, so let's go and make some bread. There we go. Now we can carry on with building our base. Let's just go back and replant these so the swamp looks exactly the same and we can continue to gather more wood. Now down here what I like to do is make sure they go directly into the ground so it feels a bit more sturdy. There we go. This is beginning to look a bit more like something and not just a platform. Let's make a furnace, as we haven't done already, and go to sleep for the second night. So I want to keep this house fairly small, but something that we can still have and don't have to take down. There we go. Now, it still may not look like much, but believe me, I have something in mind. Let's make some more planks and a few oak slabs, as I just want to test something. I think if we go like that, from up here, doof, there, and there, then one there, I think I could do something with that. So, let's go and make some more. And once again, we are running out of hunger. I think if we just take these two, and do something like that, could be quite nice, I think. Just leading out onto this little dock over here. There is 8 stone, which we can then turn into 8 stone bricks, and finally put that into 12 stone brick slabs. If we then bring them along here, we can bring a border round the dock, and looks like we are 1 short, so I did not estimate that correctly. That is slightly annoying, but we can deal with it. Just means that we're going to have to search for some more stone. So, let's have a look over here. Because I believe if we dig into this cliff face, there we go. Now, if you're wondering why this is done on a single player server, not even a server, just a single player world, it's because I want to take things at my own pace and just chill out while playing the game. I don't have to rush, I don't need full iron at the moment. Even if I have got 15 iron stashed away, I don't have to use it yet. I can just play it at my own speed, and it's quite nice, to be honest. It is very nice. Now we can begin to put these fences in place, just along here. And that does begin to look quite nice. I might swap this out here, meaning, yes, we have wasted 3 fences, but I'm sure I'll find a use. Let's just put them in there. I think I might go for a fence gate. There we are. So we can sit out here and do some fishing. I don't believe we have any string yet. Yes, we do. So, with that, we can make ourselves a fishing rod. We can do some of that in a minute. Let's get that up to a nice even number before we convert most of these into slabs, and we can begin to finish off this bit over here. Now it is getting dark, so I'm not going to start on the roof yet, but I am going to sleep. Now we can begin to start on the roof, and I'm not sure how to work around this bit. I think if we have quite a low roof on the sides, which almost frames that, I think that could work. Let's begin with something like this. Ah. Ah. This is fine. We have just made it slightly too small, but we can fix that very easily. If we take these logs down here and take them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and bring them here, so there is a 5 gap in the middle. And we can do the same over here, so it remains the same. There we go. I think that can work. Yep. Maybe if we... Yeah, you know what? As a door frame, I think that will do. Not fantastic, but, you know, it's the first thing we're building. And it doesn't have to be fantastic, but it still has to be good. And I feel like I'm going for a very classic Minecraft style here, as we only have a few limited resources. Now we are going to have to get some more... No, we won't. That is a complete lie. Let's leave that to cook, and we can do our first spot of fishing. If we watch the bobber, we should eventually see some bubbles going up to it, and then for the bobber to sink into the water. And there we go. Our first fish is a raw salmon. And our second fish, a cod. Let's see what a third will bring us. It's very unlikely to be treasure, but it could be. Or it could be a pufferfish, or a tropical fish. Anything. A pufferfish. Now, that is quite extraordinary that our first three catches have been all the three fish. Bar tropical fish, but that's not too bad. The three common fish. We didn't even get any doubles. So, over here, quite a bit more should be done. Now we can go and turn that into stone bricks. And now into stone brick slabs. I'm not sure I'm a massive fan of this design here, so we're going to have to change it up a little. I think if we just stick to stone slabs, that may be better. Maybe. we go. We can take that away, I think. No, let's keep that there, along with just doing that through here, and this is where I'm not sure on what to do. Maybe I take this bit down. Would that be better? No, doesn't work quite as well. Maybe we can use some leaves instead. I think that would work. I think that would definitely work. Let's just wait for the sun to dip over the horizon and eventually go to sleep. Here we are. Now we are going to have to go and get some more stone once again, as we seemingly keep running out. This series isn't something that I will do to earn money, get monetized, anything like that. Even for subscribers, not really. Sure, subscribe, support me, I'd love it, but it's just purely for me to relax, have a bit of fun. Especially in this format, it's so easy just to chill out. So the house is beginning to come along, as you can see. Let's turn these into slabs and do that again. We should be able to finish the roof, which I know is only one block, but as I said, classic Minecraft feel. While we are waiting, we can go and grab some leaves. That should do. We just put a block there and there. This is looking very nice. I do like it. There we go. Gives us a couple of neat bushes on the side. And let's see if any of our wheat has fully grown. I don't think it has, but I kind of need it to. Okay, there is one bit fully done. And we are still waiting for the others. There is the roof. Now, I'm not sure what blocks to use for the house itself. I'm thinking, you know what, I think I have an idea. Let's grab some sandstone. A bit more than that. And as a border around the bottom. No, hang on. Hang on. I think we should bring this in one. Like so. Yeah, I think that's a bit better. Hang on. No, I've got that wrong again. Just just so it isn't flush with the walls. I know it does make our house a whole lot smaller, but I'm willing to make the sacrifice. And that is perfect. The exact amount. Now, let's turn those over there. We do need to grab some more wood, but it does look like our trees have grown, which is a big bonus. Okay, our axe is about to break, so I am going to save it, as we can say this was my first axe. And I think we can retire my pickaxe as well. That means we have to bring forward some sticks and a new axe and pickaxe. We can put our old wooden pickaxe in there as well, as we won't be needing that again. That could be enough, I'm not too sure, but let's see. Now we have the problem of these, which I believe... how can I fix this? I think I might have a plan. We can do that for there, and that for there. However, that does not look great over here, so we can do that, and that should fix it up. Doesn't look too bad on the outside. Now the inside. How can I fix that? And that. You know what, let's just stick with the outside first and work that out in a minute. While I just think of a few ideas. I think I've got the right idea, or one of the right ideas. And there is the inside. Now, may not be the most pleasing, but it exists. As you can see, I have put quite a lot of leaves around the outside, but I think it works. I think it does work. And all that's really left to do is make a few torches and turn those into lanterns. Bring these inside, one at either end. Bring the bed, the crafting table, and the furnace. And then we can start to move all of this. One thing I have realised is I haven't done a floor, which I could say is intentional, but it's not. So let's quickly do that. Not a fan of the cobblestone. if we use these 2 dark oak logs, and we can bring them in to finish off the floor. There we go, a nice worn down floor with a bit of dirt. Gotta love it. Furnace, crafting table, and, well, this is going to be painful. As fast as possible. I didn't pick up the chest. There we go, there's the chest. And if we just put that there for now, probably not the best place, but this is a problem. Just dump it all in. There we go. Phew. Did that just in time, with 4 minutes to spare, but it's fine. So, now is the slight task of rearranging this. And yes, there is a tiny bit of organisation there. Not too much, but there's enough. Now, we've got a nice little house. Ah, that's dark. Okay, was not expecting that. As I was saying, we have our nice little house with a lovely dock. Oh, I can see that creeper over there. And that one, sneaky in the distance, Enderman. You know what? I'm quite happy with this. Nice little house. Nice little dock. We really have begun to get started here. Now, one thing left to do. We are ready to go exploring for that hidden treasure chest with that map that I've gone and left in here. Treasure chest, I will find you. Doesn't look too far away either. So that's going to be interesting. Maybe we got our first diamonds. Maybe not, but it'll be worth looking. Now, thank you for watching or listening to this video. If you want to see more of this content, obviously subscribe so you can get notified. Goodbye.